Hello everyone and welcome to JIMIN Weekly News. I'm Dream and here is the first news for you. Jimin's Face is now the most streamed album by a Korean soloist on Spotify. Face reached this major milestone in just 110 days. As of the latest Spotify counter update, and by this achievement it surpassed D2 and became the most streamed Korean soloist album on Spotify. The album has been able to reach this feature this quickly thanks to the fact that his lead single Like Crazy is continuously registering impressive performance on the platform, with the impressive results staying consistent both nationally and internationally. This is proof enough of the warm reception that the whole world has shown to him and his artistry. His mesmerizing vocal skills, catchy melody, and dreamy lyrics have a lot to do with the obvious addiction that the audience have to Like Crazy. Hence the undying streaming records that keep pouring in. And thanks to that, Like Crazy remained at the #1 spot on Spotify South Korea Daily Top Songs, becoming at the same time the song with the most days at #1 in the country among all songs by Korean Asian solo artists in history. Also, on the global scene, Like Crazy spent its 100th day inside the top 50 songs on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart. The song has now been in the top 50 global top songs for 106 days and a total of 115 days overall on the chart. It has also spent 49 days on Spotify USA Daily Top Songs chart as the longest charting Korean solo song in history. Jimin has also extended his record as the longest charting Korean solo artist on Spotify Global Daily Top Artist chart with 124 days and still counting, as well as the longest charting solo artist at #1 on Spotify South Korea Daily Top Artist chart with 89 days at #1 and 344 total days on the chart. Like Crazy has now also entered the list of the top 10 most streamed songs by K-pop soloists on Spotify history, accomplishing this in less than 4 months. Additionally, Jimin's songs take up 5 of the top 10 most streamed songs by K-pop artists in 2023. Like Crazy is now also the most streamed song by a Korean soloist on Spotify South Korea chart, surpassing Left and Right and becoming the K-pop soloist song with the most streams on Spotify South Korea Daily chart. And then Jimin became the 4th most streamed Korean K-pop soloist on Spotify, surpassing A.R.M.Y. And right after that, Jimin became the fastest Korean and K-pop solo artist to achieve 1.5 billion streams in history in just 449 days. And then, to top it all off, Face also became the fastest album by a Korean K-pop and non-Western based Asian soloist to achieve 800 million streams on Spotify. It is now the first and only Korean soloist album to reach this milestone in the platform history by surpassing La Lisa by Lisa from Blackpink and becoming the fastest album to reach 800 million streams on Spotify. And finally, Jimin also still holds the record of topping the most countries on iTunes within first 24 hours of a song release. So congratulations to all of your newest achievements, our incredible, amazing, mesmerizing, one-of-a-kind artist Jiminie. We are so proud of you and we will make sure to bring you even more achievements in the future. And next up, Jimin claimed 5 top spots in the Dabimi's Top 100 K-pop Soloist MV poll. Like Crazy and Set Me Free Part 2 ranked first and second respectively in the vote, and in addition, Serendipity ranked third, With You fourth, and Vibe ranked sixth, as solo and collaboration songs from group albums also ranked high. We love to see this Jiminie domination of the category. Congratulations once again! And the next news was that on July 18th, our Jiminie was spotted again at the Incheon airport arriving back to Seoul from his trip in New York. Many reporters and armies waited for his arrival this time as well. And we saw many adorable Jiminie and Jimmy accessories, banners, cardboards, and outfits of ARMY fans waiting in excitement to get a glimpse of our Jiminie. And when he finally appeared in the terminal, he was like always extremely warm, sweet, and polite to everyone who greeted him there. And while doing so, he was wearing a very stylish outfit consisting of Mihara Yasuhiro distressed knit polo shirt, Acne Studios men's blue distressed effect loose fit jeans that we saw him wearing previously in his Heart TikTok challenge that he did last week with his friend Taemin from SHINee. His favorite black Dior bag, black beanie, and Marcel lace-up leather derby shoes. Everyone on Twitter was also, like always, excited to welcome him back in South Korea by trending the phrase "Welcome home, Jimin." So now, like we always do with airport departures and arrivals, here is a collection of media photos and videos from Jiminie's appearance. Enjoy!
이쪽 나와주세요. 자, 뒤에 조심. 자, 나와주세요. 이쪽 나와주세요. 자, 뒤에 조심.
And now, let's move on to the summary of Jiminie mentions by other celebrities, idols, media outlets, and many more. The first and the biggest mention of the past week was Jimin receiving a shout-out from Ryan Gosling, Ken, and the Barbie movie ahead of its highly anticipated premiere. The Barbie movie, starring Ryan Gosling as Ken and Margot Robbie as Barbie, is currently what the entire world is talking about. On July 19th, the Barbie movie's official account on Twitter posted a pre-recorded video where Ryan Ken gave a major shout-out to Jimin regarding an outfit he wore previously in the BTS's Permission to Dance music video. It so happens that this outfit worn by Jimin is the same outfit that Ken has in the Barbie movie. Nothing screams impact more than being specifically recognized by the main cast from the biggest movie in the world.
Hi JIMIN, it's Ryan Gosling here. I noticed that your Permission to Dance outfit was the same as my Ken outfit in the upcoming movie Barbie. I have to give it to you. You wore it first. You definitely wore it best. And there's an unspoken Ken code that if you bite another Ken style, you have to give them your most prized possession. So, I hope you'll accept Ken's guitar as my humble offering. And besides, Ken doesn't really play anyway, so it'll be much better in your hands.
What about Ken?
I'm just a dude. Yes.
Ken isn't something we're worried about.
What?
This one is for the boys.
Given that the Barbie movie is all that the world is talking about, this pleasant surprise took the internet by storm and quickly went viral on different social media platforms. Numerous media outlets reported on the news, including reputable outlets such as Rolling Stone, Billboard, Entertainment Tonight, CNN, NME, GMA, Vogue, and many more. And even all the major American radio stations took upon sharing this news immediately, which was 100 times more than they ever did for the promotion of Jiminie chart-topping song Like Crazy, which all went to show how big of a deal this was and further affirmed Jimin's undeniable mainstream popularity. The post on Twitter became the most liked and retweeted post on the account of Barbie in less than half an hour and went on to surpass 100,000 likes in under 4 hours, while the post on TikTok surpassed 10 million views in just about 2 hours and is currently the most viewed video on the account as well, with over 40 million views. This is not the first time that Jimin has been linked to a big Hollywood movie production. Previously, his first ever self-written, composed and produced song Friends was selected as one of the OSTs for the Hollywood blockbuster Eternals by Marvel Studios, one of the biggest film producers in the world. Jimin became the first Korean solo artist to be involved in any OST for such a big film production slated for global release. In a different case, Jimin was an inspiration for one of the characters in Pixar animated film titled Turning Red, as it had been speculated by fans and later confirmed by the film's director. Everything from the character's physical appearance to his mannerisms was a total reflection of Jimin, and this shows how widely he is recognized and how many eyes are on him even outside of music. And as we know, more recently, Jimin participated alongside other artists in the singing of the main OST for Fast X movie, the 10th film from the Fast and Furious franchise, which is undoubtedly the biggest and most popular movie franchise in the world. Therefore, again, it was major news and Jimin became the first Korean artist to be specifically sought out to participate in such a big-scale project as a singer for the main OST. And other big names that Jimin attracted to pay attention to him include British director Gus Van Sant, who pointed out his peaceful aura and said he would love to photograph Jimin. Then, the director of the animated film Zootopia also expressed his interest to work with Jimin following his impeccable voice acting performances as Judy during one of Run BTS episodes. Other worthy mention include the voice actor of the main character in the highly famous animated film Boss Baby, Korean voice actor John Haeri, and Spanish voice actor Carlos Segundo, to mention a few. And finally, to top it all off and double the excitement about this Barbie movie shoutout from Ryan Gosling, we know that Jiminie is a known die-hard fan of one of Ryan's past hit movies, The Notebook, as he once said he was watching it for the 7th time. Therefore, ARMYs were excited at the fact that he got a special shoutout from the main actor in one of his favorite movies. This is something that anyone would be thrilled to have happen to them. In fact, the movie Notebook started to trend on Twitter for this reason alongside Barbie, thanks to Jimin's impact. This kind of popularity is no light matter, and ARMYs are looking forward to see how Jimin's widespread impact will shape his career in the future, both within and outside of music. So the next Jiminie mention was by the Grammy Awards Recording Academy in an article titled 5 Takeaways from Jimin's debut EP Face, with no features and a hand in every aspect of the project. Jimin's first solo EP proves that the BTS star is a visionary in his own right. The article is truly amazing and talks in detail about every aspect of Jiminie's album, so if you want to read it yourself, I will leave a link to it in the description. Next, another article about Jiminie was published by Korean news outlet The Viewers, once again about Face by Jimin, the most successful debut with the first K-pop solo singer to reach Billboard chart Hot 100 #1. And here is the English translation of the article, so you can pause the video right now and read it. Then we got 2 more articles from Star News, where they both talk about Jiminie's huge solo success. And first article mentioned that without large collaborations or massive radio promotions, Jimin achieved an unprecedented feature of reaching the top of the Hot 100 with authentic music that reflects his own story. And he continues to make history and walk the path of a pioneer as a Korean solo artist. And the other one said, starting with Like Crazy, a Korean song without any large-scale advertisements or radio promotions, and a pure solo song without the participation of famous artists, Like Crazy reached the top of the Billboard charts. And K-Media also reported about Jimin's solo album Face being named among the 7 best albums of the first half of 2023 by CNN Indonesia. They also mentioned several media outlets like Rolling Stone, Grammys, Consequence, and Billboard, who previously recognized Jimin's works for his solo debut album. Everyone is talking about our Jiminie success, and we are so proud and we love to witness it all. And next up, we got author's commentary from BTS's book Beyond the Story about our Jiminie. And the author said, Jimin has the natural warmth and kindness to care for others. He always tries to show his best self to fans and those around him, and even during the interviews when he was weary from the pandemic, he never lost his friendliness. Oh my goodness, our angel-hearted Jiminie, always caring for everyone, so beautiful and so selfless. I cannot wait to read the whole book, still waiting for my copy, but I already can feel I will cry a lot, because the same author also commented about BTS's love for ARMY as a whole, and he said, I'm very cautious about defining someone as this is how they are, but as an observer, this is what I can say. BTS is an artist who allows fans to love them wholeheartedly. You know how when you give your heart to someone, you sometimes wonder if you are supporting a worthy individual as a human being. In that sense, I think BTS is an artist that's safe for fans to love wholeheartedly, because they're always thinking about giving back abundantly to their fans. Yes, definitely I will be a sobbing mess while reading this book. Next, With You by Jimin and Ha Sung-woon was spotted playing at Central Park Mall in Jakarta, Indonesia. Definitely the best way to shop is with Jiminie voice in the background. And next up, Jiminie's win for K-Doll June monthly ranking event award ad will be available at Express Bus Terminal Station in Seoul until August 18. We hope that many ARMYs will be able to see it because it looks just adorable. Next up, Jimin signed autograph that he left at the restaurant where he ate samgyetang that I told you about in the previous Jimin news, as well as article page about it, are framed in purple frames and hung up in the restaurant walls right now, as the ARMYs who visit it took pictures in proof of this incredible new feature. And the next Jiminie mention of the last week was by Hobby, who talked about Jimin before releasing his debut album Face on one of the latest episodes of Suchita. And he said that Jiminie was practicing singing live for 6 hours a day prior to the promotion of his solo album. Oh my goodness, the amount of hard work Jiminie put into this album is truly remarkable, and we are so blessed and grateful to receive it. And then another mention was a clip of Jimin's Heart Challenge with Taemin making a surprise appearance on the MBC TV program I Live Alone, with the comment saying a challenge with world star BTS Jimin. And up next, we got another cute commercial video of Jiminie brushing his teeth from Xylitol. He is just so precious every time.
Hey, let's Xylitol.
And next, we got this breathtaking photo of Jiminie looking directly into our souls from Samsung Mobile while showing us the new Galaxy Z Flip 5 phone. Absolutely stunning. And then another promotional photo where Jiminie is sitting in the director chair and using his phone with the Galaxy Pen as well. JIMIN for Samsung Galaxy Unpacked 2023 ads were also spotted in Funan, Singapore. And Samsung Mobile also posted this promotional gorgeous picture of Jiminie on their Instagram account. And then remember when I told you in the last week's video that I wish we would get also the other missing years between 2016 and 2023 for BTS's BTS Everywhere photoism frames. And this last week we started to get them because we got photoism frame with Jiminie from 2017 in the spring day outfit. And I personally felt very nostalgic looking at those pictures. And the final news that I have for you at the end are that the National Museum of Korean History announced on 19th of July that it will hold a special exhibition. The National Museum of Korean Contemporary History, Seoul, opened the exhibition titled The Pop Culture We Loved and Rise of the Korean Wave. The exhibition will run until September 3rd at the Planning Exhibition Room. It will display about 1,000 items and BTS's light stick A.R.M.Y bomb is among the items displayed. Our BTS and us ARMYs are now represented and considered as cultural heritage of Korean history. And I also have to mention that on July 23rd, BTS became the first group and first Asian act in history to surpass 35 billion streams on Spotify across all credits. Congratulations, our boys. We will make sure those numbers will go only up. And then on July 24th, 7, featuring Lato, the first solo single of Jungkook, has debuted at number 1 on Billboard Hot 100, making it JK's first number 1 on the chart as a soloist. And through that achievement, Jungkook became the second member of BTS to earn a solo number 1 after Jimin, and therefore JK and Jimin are now the only Korean K-pop soloists to debut at number 1 in Hot 100 history. Which also leaves us at overall only 3 Korean acts that have ever topped the Billboard Hot 100, which are BTS, Jiminie, and now Jungkook. Congratulations to our Busan number 1 hit kings. And as a final touch, I want to share with you 3 of my favorite Jiminie fan arts of the week. The artist handles are displayed with the photos of the drawings, and I think they deserve all the applause because they all look absolutely gorgeous. If you want to watch even more fun Jiminie and BTS reaction that I cannot post on my YouTube channel, go to my Patreon and sign up right now. Also there you can request for me to do special reactions for you. So check it out and let's have even more awesome fun together. The entrance! The dancing entrance! Yeah! good representation.
Your face is on the
I
camera.
love this.
Maybe
Oh
I'll get
my
the snap.
gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I was not ready. I was not ready. Let's go again. And the touching is too much. Too much. Oh, the hip rolling. The hip rolling was rolling. The short shirt and his look. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, why he did that? Why? And now the social media updates. So first, on July 18th, right after Jiminie came back to Seoul from his trip to New York, he updated ARMY's on Weverse, posting a few messages that were saying, "I'm back. I've got to find the password to Instagram. I forgot." And then, few days after that, on July 24th, Jiminie finally found the password to his Instagram account because he posted a response video to Ryan Gosling's message from the Barbie movie and him giving Jiminie his Ken guitar. The cover photo of his post was the Ken guitar itself, and this Jiminie video post gathered over 8 million views in just under 2 hours since he posted it. Everybody was missing him so much. Jiminie titled his post with the caption, "Thanks for having my outfit in #Barbie the movie, you rocked it, Ken." And here is what he said in the message.
Hi Ryan and hi Ken, it's Jimin. Congrats on your big release. My fans are excited to see your video, so thank you so much. I could see that you look great in my outfit. Thank you for this guitar. I really love it, and I look forward to watching Barbie. Go Barbie!
The media coverage of this Jiminie response to Ryan was absolutely insane, including the official Barbie account reposting this Jiminie response message on their official Instagram account as well. ARMYs were also, of course, very excited about this Jiminie video response and him receiving his Ken guitar, and Go Barbie and Jiminie started to immediately trend in the United States. ARMYs also immediately found out what type of sweater Jiminie was wearing in the video and how much the Ken guitar cost. Many ARMYs also compared Jiminie's outfit to the classic Barbie attire, and also one of Jiminie's biggest celebrity supporters, editor Edward Barsamian, also tweeted an ARMY edit of Jiminie Ken doll in the Permission to Dance outfit, and he wrote, "Obsessed with this, he'd be the best Ken." And then Hobie commented as well under Jiminie's Instagram post saying Jiminie's English, with the expression describing fluency in the language, meaning that he was so proud of Jiminie speaking English fluently. And after that, the Korean television MBC Morning also covered the news about Jiminie receiving the guitar from Ryan Gosling. And then we also got an article from Women Wear Daily magazine about this whole Jiminie and Ryan conversation. We are all loving this precious interaction and exchange between two our favorite stars, and we are so happy for Jiminie because he deserves all this love and attention and much more all the time. And then couple of hours later, already on 25th of July, Korean Standard Time, when the news about JK's Hot 100 #1 came out, Jiminie posted this post on his Instagram in support of JK's achievement. And then also A.R.M.Y reposted Jiminie's Instagram story on his account as well. Our Jiminie has always been consistent in supporting every single member solo debut so far, always posting IG posts, taking an extra leap to always visit them on their solo schedules, even if the schedules are continents apart, and our hearts melt each time he does that. Our loveliest angel soul, Jiminie, we adore you so much. So that is all for this week's news. And at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie achievements. See you next time.